You want to build your confidence. You want to radiate the energy in the room. You want to be your authentic self. You want to be able to speak, to walk, to feel free whenever you find yourself outside your environment. Then this is the video for you. Hello, my name is Faith and this is my first YouTube video. And today I'm going to be helping you build your confidence. So the first thing we're going to look into when it comes to building your confidence is actually working on yourself. If there's any word I want you to pick out from today's video, it is this. If you want to build your confidence, you just have to work on yourself. That's it. There's no two ways about it. Confidence and working on yourself works hand in hand. So here's the first step towards building your confidence. And the question is, what can you do? You know, sometimes when we hear this question, it's always, I don't know if you're the type of person that whenever you hear the question, what can you do? It triggers a negative impression in your head and you don't even know what to say. Then you have to work on it. What can you do is the first question you have to ask yourself if you want to build your confidence. What can you do? Yeah. So it's simple. If you don't have what to do, you have to think about what to do or start working on what you can do. So let's say I asked you the question, what can you do? You can tell me, I love to eat, I love to sleep, I love to dance, I love to cook. It's just about having something in mind that you're very sure within yourself that this is literally what I can do. Of course, I can lose hair, I can make hair. You know, it's just like little things that matter. Telling yourself the truth and knowing what you can do. So you just don't come from nowhere assuming that you want to be confident and you don't even know what your skills are, what your gift is, if you have a talent, if you are good at something. There was this video I saw online. I think it was a concert. So the celebrity kind of like came on stage and there was a lady, she was kind of like telling him, hey, hey, hey. And he walked to her and just asked her the simple question, what do you do? And she was like, I do everything. So it was more like she missed her opportunity, that threat moment. You don't even know what you can do. You don't even know if you have a skill. You don't even know if you have a talent or a gift. Then how do you want to become confident? What do you actually want them to see? You know, when we look out and we see maybe celebrities, I'm not really into celebrities though. Maybe when we look out and we see some persons that we really envy, we like the way they act, we like the way they walk, we like the way they speak. There's really something they are into that actually gave us the chance to meet them. So you can't just sit down in one place and have nothing doing and expect yourself to actually be able to work towards your confidence. No. If you want to be confident, you have to have something doing. What can you do? So today, ask yourself the question, what can I do? So sit down, think, maybe bring a list, bring a notepad or bring your notes. Write down things you can do. I can cook, I can eat, I can sleep, I can dance, I can be funny, I can be angry, you know, I can fight. Just write down things you can do. It's actually a very big step into improving your confidence. And this leads me to the second part, which is be different. Be different. I don't know, there's this feeling I always have. You know, we all were created, some were created fair, dark, short, fat, slim. We all had a different physique when we came to this world. We all have different faces, different stature, different way of walking, way of doing things. And this is also the same way I believe that we have to be different when we want to do something. You know, when you let's say this is a group of musicians and if they all sing in the same way, it sometimes would look like a competition. But when you listen to their music, there's always something that makes this one different from the other person. This one has a very good rhythm. This one has a very good beat. This one kind of like has a very melodious voice. And this one can dance. So there's always something that makes them different from each other. They don't have to be the same thing. So it's not really about doing the same thing. There's no problem. You can actually do a lot of things. When you come out, you see that there are thousands of people doing the same thing. But the main thing that makes them different is about finding your uniqueness, finding that particular thing that makes you distinctive from the crowd. You know, I deeply believe that we all have our own secret ingredients that makes us different from others. The obsessive desire to be like someone else is actually more like your inability to discover what truly makes you different. That's just it. So when you look into yourself, discover your style. When I was in 200 level in school, there was this girl. She kind of like was a bit chubby, and she wasn't really the vibrant kind of person I knew because she was always dull, always quiet. She doesn't even talk. You don't even see her walk. You know, when I come to class, I always see her sitting in the same position every time. But when it came to, I think that was our finals, she actually changed. Not really in her physique. She was still fat, but I feel like she discovered a way of dressing. And this way of dressing was literally awesome. It was amazing. Like, she found her own unique way of being herself. So it's always about looking into your life. What fits me? How should I look? How should I present myself? If I look this way, is this really attractable? Like, does it actually interpret the whole part of me? It's also more like when I look around me, what kind of friends do I have? Like, who do I have within me? So when you surround yourself with good, intentional people, it makes things more better for you. You'd have friends that can't even tell you, oh my god, this clothes really looks good on you. I think this is not really good. You don't have sincere people that tell you the truth to your face. So look around you, filter the unnecessary things that does not add value to your life. Yes, even if it's a particular celebrity, or even if it's even someone you don't even know, but you still have contact with these people, and meeting them, they don't really have a very great impact they have in you. Filter them, like take them out, remove them, separate them from your life, and find yourself. Find your square roots. Find people that would influence you in a very good way, people that would motivate you, people that would literally be genuinely happy for you. Be ready to learn. I know we kind of like sometimes feel it's unnecessary to go to school, but there's really something about knowledge. There's a kind of like aroma you perceive when you know fully well that you know what you're about to say. When you're quite knowledgeable, it gives you this this shine that backs you up when you want to do anything. You know, it's not like you really know what you're about to do, what you're about to say. You've done your research, you've done your findings, you are very, 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 very accurate. When you're open to learning, it gives you the room to be able to admit also when you're wrong. I feel like people who find it difficult to accept that they are wrong are actually people who don't know, who are not ready to learn. If you're knowledgeable, if you have this common sense and also have this popular sense, whichever sense you have, it gives you room to embrace yourself when you're wrong. It gives you room to take corrections. It gives you room to accept the fact that this is wrong and this is right. Room to learn. It puts you on point of self-reflection. You can sometimes sit yourself down, uh, like I told you, find the book, check through what did I do today, how did today go, how was last month compared to this month, what were my setback. You reflect on, did I really comment on someone's picture badly? Did I really say something hurtful to someone? What I say today, was it really meaningful? Was it really necessary? You sit yourself down, you advise yourself, you give yourself advice on a regular, like, you know, the truth we don't even know is that if we don't do something, there's really no one that can do it better than us. You're the only one that can tell yourself the truth. You know the truth. Forget the fact that we always try to make it look like we don't really know what is true. We know. And if you don't know, also be ready to learn from someone. And it's not really about taking advice, it's about sitting down. The advice I got from this person, how does it really impact to my life? This person giving me this advice, what would make this person a very good instructor to actually advise me? Because sometimes I know sometimes we always have advice, or we're always eager to give people advice without really knowing how it feels to be in their shoes. So it's more like receiving a marriage advice or a counseling from someone who don't even have an experience or who hasn't even gone through what you're going through. So sometimes you sit yourself down, this person giving me this person saying this to me. Is this really the right person to actually tell me this? Try to be healthy. God, I feel like good health is underrated. Seriously, I feel like good health is underrated. We sometimes don't really know the importance of being healthy. We don't know. You know, I think I once had someone who always complained about working out. So when the complaint always comes, I'm like, if you can't work out, can you try to eat healthy? Because it's a two-way thing. Maybe you don't like going to the gym, you don't like doing sit-ups, squats, wherever, but it's actually also okay if you stop eating some unnecessary food that are detrimental to your health. So health is really something we underrate. And we then try to make it look like it's important when we find ourselves in a very bad situation. Try to be healthy. If there's anything you can do for yourself, try to be healthy. Work on your skin. If you have eczema, you definitely feel shy to appear in public. If you have ringworm, you definitely feel shy to appear in public. But if you have a very good skin, you would always feel like you need to flaunt it. You need to like show it out. If you have a very good stature, it's always like people are literally going to talk about it. So try to be healthy. Work on things that would improve your health. Health is really everything. If you have health, you have wealth. So try to be healthy. Do exercise. Do nutritional stuff, like work on you. Do skincare. It's not really about buying expensive products. Eat fruits, eat veggies. Do things that would improve your health. If there's any food they are telling you is detrimental and you're trying to play on it, don't do it. Focus on building yourself to be full and to be whole. It's really something. Always be ready to experiment. There's really something about being too careful. We can never be too careful. The best way to actually do something is to risk some things. Always be ready to experiment. When it comes to clothing, experiment what fits you, like try out different things. When it comes to speaking, find the voice that suits you the most. When it comes to even walking, find the way you want. Experiment. It's not really about copying someone. It's about finding the best and doing it your own way. You necessarily don't have to like do it the exact way they are doing it or the exact, no, you don't have to be that exact person. You have to like be yourself in your own way and do it better. Yes, do it better than the person you're seeing. It's always like search the word and find what fits you. There's nothing hidden under the sun. Everything you're seeing today, someone has done it before. Yes, it's always about who does it more better and who gives it the best. That's just it. So in all this I've said, if there's anything I want you to take out from this video, is the fact that you are the only one that can make yourself confident. So imagine talking about confidence and then forgetting that it's actually someone that possesses it. So what do you have to do? You have to work on yourself. Be your authentic self. Don't really read books and then try to make it look like when you're done reading the book you don't utilize it. Read books, watch video, listen to advice, and try to implement them in your life, because you're literally the person that needs to be worked on, not even the word. It's you. So I hope this video helped you, and I hope you start working on yourself. And if there's anything anyone else tells you, it's otherwise. You're literally everything you deserve. I feel like we're all kept on this planet Earth and we belong here. This is our home. If there's any way you have to succeed, you also have to succeed here. You also have to rule here. You also have to like have dominion here before going elsewhere. So believe in yourself. It's not really hard. So I don't want to hear someone say something like, I'm shy, I don't want to be confident. You can be confident. Work on you. It's nothing. It's nothing. Look at yourself in the mirror. Actually analyze yourself from your head to your toe. What can I do? How can I be different? How can I build towards this person, this dream self that I want to? How can I do it? It's not hard. So when you actualize yourself, visualize yourself, you put the both together and then you manifest it. It's just the best way to be confident. So I hope to see you again, and this is my first YouTube video and I'm so happy to see how I actually sat myself down and did this. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share this video, and don't also forget to like.